What if the most profound lessons aren't spoken, but felt? Imagine being thrust into impossible situations with no guidance, standing silently before a master who never explained, yet expected everything. This was Luo Feng's reality with Sitting Mountain Guest, a journey not of grand speeches or flashy demonstrations, but of silence, subtlety, and unseen guidance. Welcome to Anime Time HQ. In today's video, we're diving deep into the journey of Luo Feng, exploring how the silent mentorship of Sitting Mountain Guest shaped one of the most formidable cultivators in the universe. Whether you're here for strategy, inspiration, or just love uncovering the hidden depths of your favorite cultivation stories, you are in the right place. Grab a seat, settle in, and let's uncover the wordless lessons that forged Luo Feng into the legend he became. Everyone talks about Luo Feng's immense power, but few understand its silent origins. Behind the calm, stoic presence of Sitting Mountain Guest lay an unconventional mentorship that transformed him completely. The lessons were unspoken, yet far more impactful than any instruction manual could convey. What if mastery isn't in words, but in observation, reflection, and self-reliance? Luo Feng's story proves that true understanding often comes from listening with your eyes, feeling with your mind, and acting with your heart. From the very beginning, Sitting Mountain Guest never explained everything directly. Luo Feng was placed in situations where expectations were monumental, yet never spelled out. This silence created constant pressure. Every glance, every subtle movement of his master carried meaning. He had to decipher hidden signals, anticipate intentions, and act decisively. At first, it was frustrating. He doubted himself, wondering if he was failing. But slowly he realized the silence was deliberate, a space for him to discover his own potential, a challenge designed to awaken hidden strengths that direct instruction could never ignite. This absence of clear instruction placed the full weight of the future on Luo Feng's shoulders. He couldn't wait for permission or explanation. He had to think ahead, adapt, and consistently prove his worth. The unspoken nature of his master's trust became a catalyst for transformation. Sitting Mountain Guest trusted Luo Feng to rise to the challenge, and in turn, Luo Feng learned to trust himself. The weight of silent expectation wasn't a burden, it was a forge that sharpened his mind and spirit, preparing him for challenges that would one day span entire universes. The silent mentorship was born of profound necessity. Luo Feng was chosen to inherit the failed legacy of the original universe, a lineage previously undone by betrayal. Direct instruction could not ensure loyalty or resilience. The silent method forced Luo Feng to cultivate mental integrity, self-reliance, and unbreakable will, proving he could avoid repeating past mistakes. Every test, every moment of hesitation, every carefully orchestrated challenge was an opportunity to strengthen his character, sharpen his judgment, and deepen his understanding of the cosmos. This unspoken trial became the foundation of his ultimate growth, a subtle, almost invisible framework guiding him toward greatness. Luo Feng's development accelerated through critical, high-stakes challenges where guidance was completely absent. Each choice, whether to explore a new path, act decisively, or wait and observe, was made independently. Mistakes were not scolded. Lessons were internalized through the immediate feedback of experience. This method forged unparalleled problem-solving skills, resilience, and self-confidence, teaching him that true strength arises not from following instruction, but from relying on oneself. Over time, this intense self-reliance matured into intuition. Luo Feng began to anticipate outcomes, analyze complex situations instinctively, and make decisions reflecting a deep understanding of cosmic principles. He learned that the absence of guidance is not neglect. It is a deliberate, powerful teaching method. True mastery comes from acting in the unknown, from making choices when the path is uncertain, and from learning from every consequence. Through this process, he developed a mental acuity that allowed him to read situations faster, predict adversaries' moves, and act with confidence where others would hesitate. Sitting Mountain Guest's lessons extended far beyond physical power or combat techniques. His silent presence instilled mental fortitude, self-discipline, and internal balance. While others focused on skills, techniques, or accumulating treasures, Luo Feng learned first to master his own mind. Every challenge tested his perseverance. The silence of his mentor forced him to confront doubt, fear, and uncertainty alone. He learned to observe himself as closely as he observed the world, strengthening his self-awareness and internal harmony. Through this, he developed the ability to remain calm under pressure, maintain clarity of thought, and control his consciousness, a power far greater than any external weapon. Much of Luo Feng's profound understanding came from careful observation. Sitting mountain guests rarely spoke, yet every movement, decision, and calm expression conveyed lessons far deeper than words could capture. Luo Feng learned to notice patterns, uncover hidden principles, and internalize them until they became second nature. Observation, patience, and reflection became as powerful as any explicit instruction. The greatest teachers, he realized, don't talk, they show. The silent mentorship also taught him humility. In a universe filled with cultivators who flaunted their strength, Luo Feng understood that true power was subtle, controlled, and often invisible until applied. Sitting mountain guests demonstrated that mastery isn't about dominance, it's about restraint, insight, and knowing when to act. Through this, Luo Feng cultivated a strategic mind capable of balancing power with wisdom, aggression with patience, and action with foresight. Ultimately, the impact of Sitting Mountain Guest's silent mentorship was absolute. Luo Feng emerged not just as a cultivator, but as a leader capable of independent decision-making, strategic thinking on a cosmic scale, and guiding others with wisdom. Trust, self-reliance, mental fortitude, keen observation, and patience shaped him far beyond raw strength. His mentor's wisdom continued through him, proving that the most lasting influence comes not from speeches, but from example and silent guidance. So what did Luo Feng learn from Sitting Mountain Guest's silence? 1. He learned to embrace unspoken expectations and transform them into motivation. 2. He became self-reliant, developing unparalleled problem-solving skills and judgment. 3. He cultivated mental fortitude, patience, and mastery of self, maintaining clarity under pressure. 4. He learned to observe, reflect, and internalize subtle cues, seeing lessons where none were spoken. 5. He inherited a legacy of wisdom, not just raw power, that now shapes his choices and destiny. For anyone on a journey, whether in cultivation, creativity, or personal growth, the lesson is clear. Sometimes the most valuable teachings are those not spoken. True growth comes from reflection, silent guidance, and the courage to act independently. The most enduring mentorship is felt rather than told, shaping character, resilience, and vision in ways words never could. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Luo Feng's journey, hit like, subscribe to Anime Time HQ, and ring the notification bell for more insights into the greatest cultivation stories. Share in the comments, what silent lessons have shaped your own journey?